Hey everybody, welcome to the unboxing of something I've been looking forward to ever since PlayStation announced it, the PlayStation VR 2. So this is just going to be an unboxing. I'm going to charge the controllers up because I hear they're coming with like a few percent of battery life. But I have all the PSVR to PSVR 2 updated games. I've got some other games downloading in the background. I also have to start the download of Call of the Mountain. But just to make the unboxing easier, I unboxed the box within the box. I know a lot of people. I watched that support video of the unboxing from PlayStation themselves. Well, Sony PlayStation. So, anyways, PS5 required. Got mine. Gosh, way back in March of 2020. The year, the November, the March after it launched in March of 2020, I want to say. I picked it up at a Target. The Horizon Call of the Mountain is a digital download, so I've got to start that as soon as I get done with this video. We got the two controllers, we got the headset, and the earpieces. Now, I went ahead with the need to have a headset for this. I wanted to try two different types. I have an old version of the SteelSeries Arctic Pros, and I wanted to get the new version, the SteelSeries Arctic Pro Neos, I think is what they're called. Just a much upgraded needed. But anyways, then I also want to try out the PlayStation headphones that like work with the headset, meaning the VR, and they've got the surround sound system that they, say is theirs. I don't know how proprietary it is, but anyways, we'll see between the two. On the back, it just talks about, all the new cutting edge performance, 4K, HDR, 110, easy setup. I have the PlayStation VR 1, and I know that breakout box with the HDMI and the USB micros and this and that, it's crazy. And being able to have the Sense technology in the headset itself with the vibrations and the triggers and, just having that 4K experience in both eyes together. This is just talking about the game information, which I was already planning on buying. And I think if I read it correctly, by getting it in this bundle, I think I saved $10 possibly, but either way, I was going to get it, so why not? All right, so I took it out of the box. There's literally nothing. And then they had mentioned that because they've got the PlayStation, the X, square, triangle, circle, it's a 360 to represent 360-degree worlds and all that kind of stuff. I thought it was passed over by a lot of people, but it's very cool. They wanted to have it in there. All right, so everybody has seen these unboxing videos by now, but I'm just going to do it real quick. Here's the headset. Here's that, whatever it is, 4-foot cable, whatever crazy length, 14 meters, direct into the USB-C in the front. For me, my setup is pretty small, unless I go out into the living room. So let's pop that out, get our first vision of the headset. Sorry, these headsets are one-handed. Interesting. Every other company has little stickers over the top of the lenses, but PlayStation didn't do that. Got all the plastic remains. All right, so we've got the vent. I feel that plastic now. Hopefully it doesn't hurt. Not sure what those are. So you got the scope release, which lets that move forward and backwards. You got the optics to move it between your eyes. Got the 4 cameras. There's an LED right there that you can't see. Power button in the middle. The function key, which is either mute or pass through, and then your mic. Now, if you're using the headphones that they plug in here, and then they have the holder right here, then that will be the microphone. I'm assuming if you use the higher quality $100 PlayStation headphones, that microphone will be disabled. All right, so there's the cable. We don't need to undo that now. And then inside here is my paperwork, which I'm going to check. Yes, it's just on the other side, so I don't want that to be exposed. the manual, which I've got the PlayStation 1 manual somewhere still, even after moving from Seattle. The single USB-C to USB, just because they don't want you to take up that USB-C port. Now I have obviously phone chargers, so I want to charge both controllers simultaneously. I do have the PlayStation controller dock on the way. When I ordered it 2 days ago, which I'm very happy. If you haven't already ordered yours, PlayStation has warehouses all over the country. Mine came out of California, so I ordered it Monday. It is now Wednesday at 10:50 in the morning, and I got it. And I didn't pay for expedited shipping, so do not pay for expedited shipping. You will get it. And then here are the headphones I'm going to try. I'm thinking if I'm going to go to GameStop, because I have to wait for the controllers to charge anyways, so I may go do that. It's I kind of think I could run over there, but if not, at minimum, I have audio. I have my other headsets. See, I just feel like with PlayStation 1 standalone, it wouldn't let me use my SteelSeries Arctic Pros with the headset. It was very weird, so I'll have to see how that goes. But anyways, here are the controllers. I'm intrigued. I am a huge VR person, so I've had the Quest 2, my gosh, the Gear Nolo, which was a Kickstarter, and I appreciated that in its time. I had the Go. Oh, wow. Oh, wrong hand. Hold on. Okay, so I do hear what people are saying. It's a little awkward, but it's definitely something you can get used to. And this is definitely like a very small button, less tactile. I can feel even though it's not powered on right now, I can feel that sling in there to give you certain levels of grip. Very excited to see how that feels. I hear kind of like, okay, so for the Vita, they had Tearaway, which had like every capability of the Vita. And I feel like, what was it? I feel like this Horizon Call to the Mountain, it's made by PlayStation Studio in cooperation with Guerrilla Games. But I feel like that's that kind of game for PlayStation VR. It's like it's their golden child. It's the one that shows off all the technology. So, you've got the touch triggers where it senses when your hand is touching it. It's got all the buttons have that sense feel. So if your hands are resting on it, and the thumb and the buttons. So the funny thing is unlike Oculus, it doesn't have like a resting spot for your thumb. So no matter what, you're resting your finger on a sensitive touch. And you've got I can't get too close without it getting blurry. I feel like you have the exact same size joystick. It may be a little smaller, but, one thing I would worry about is drift. They had that issue with other, what is the other companies? So we'll just have to wait and see. But anywho, I'm going to get these guys charged up. I'm trying to think if I'll go to the GameStop, the closest GameStop, which is about 20 minutes away, that had one of the PlayStation headsets. I may do that. But anywho, without further ado, I'm going to let you guys go. I will give my review in a couple days. I don't know if it'll be a week. Maybe I'll do it next Wednesday. I'll post up my 1 week with PlayStation VR. Sorry, it's all blurry and stuff. There we go. But I'm very excited to try it out. I want to get into Village. I want to get into other games. I want to see the quality of the HDR, the quality of the 4K in each eye, the eye tracking, the vibrations. I know some people are kind of like, it's an okay headset. It's wired, but you get the most power out of a wired headset. And I was just talking with one of my friends who was like, they should go back to wired because you get the most and you get the least amount of artifacting and stuff like that. So it's a mixed bag, really. But here you go. I hope you guys have a great day. Like, subscribe, and comment below. And we'll see you here in a couple days with a review of my experience. All right. See you later. Bye-bye.